Typically, he is looking at the quarterback. He is reading the drop of that quarterback. And when you throw from the far side of the field all the way out to where he is, usually he knows before you threw it that you're going to throw it. Injuries have slowed him down a little bit, but still plays at a good level on that corner. Side run with Harris. Back to throw down. Needs to step up on the defensive line. Side run with Harris.
Wow. You can hear the dang TV on there. Testing 1, 2, 3. Let's see. What's up, man? Well, I forgot. I don't have to type in, do I? How you doing, Skunk Ape? What's up? And we got V8 Velocity in here. I was trying to see what it looks like on my. I'm doing this through a little laptop, but I was trying to see what it looks like on the phone. Let's see. Cool, it's working, huh? Let me see. Cool. Good deal, man. Good deal. Hello. Is anybody out there? Pamela, do you want to come up on the screen? Yeah, Pamela, I was watching, I wasn't really watching, but I saw this one guy that I follow. He's called Belt Loop 29, and he's always doing stuff. And he's got another channel called YouTube Police. But you don't need a cam. As long as you have a microphone, you could do it through your phone. You could just pick an avatar to hide your face, and then you could just get on there and talk, so you don't have to type all the time. That'd be kind of cool. Try it one day, okay? You don't have to do it now, but you should try it. If you want to, one of these days, I'll set up a little private one with just you, and we'll see if it'll work. But anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I was watching this guy, and he needs. I'm better off a mystery gal. Oh, come on, Pam, please. But anyway, he needs hours and stuff, watch hours and stuff. So he set up this live stream where he had like rain falling down and a real nice picture in the background, and it just said semi live stream. And the chat was open, he was answering once in a while in the chat and stuff, but he just kept the live stream part open. It was just showing the picture and stuff. It's just a way for people to stop by and say hello and all that stuff, and he could get his hours. But I looked back at his channel just a second ago, and it's still on. He's been on for 6 hours, so I wonder how many watch hours he's going to get for doing all that. Yeah, his name is, he goes by Belt Loop 29 or the YouTube Police. Oh my goodness, it's Joanne. She's here. She made it. Welcome, Joanne. I'm not making fun of you. I'm laughing with you. After I had, okay, I might as well tell everybody, when I was setting this up earlier, I sent Joanne a message and I sent Thomas Skunk Ape a message and I said, come check this out and see if it's working. And Joanne couldn't get here, but Thomas got there and he gave me the A-OK that it sounded okay and looked okay and stuff. But when I was talking to Joanne, we were texting through Messenger, and all of a sudden, all my texts and messages from her and to her, no matter what I typed, was all just a bunch of gibberish, a bunch of letters and all this stuff. And I went, wow, I'm getting hacked or something. So I had to cut her off real quick and reboot and run all my virus software. That was kind of weird, Joanne. I never saw anything like that happen before. Yeah, there you go. You know him as YouTube Police. Well, you know, I don't know where he's at. His name's Gary, but he's a really nice guy, and I think he's actually is a cop in real life and stuff. But he's a really nice guy, and he never says nothing bad. You know, he's pretty handy with his lives and stuff. He gives a lot of people a chance to get on there and talk and stuff, but he doesn't let it get out of hand and stuff. And then when he wants to shut it off, he just says, okay, I'm shutting it off right now. Bye. You know, and it's gone, you know. But I like his lives. He's pretty cool. Go check him out. Joanne knows him. Joanne likes him, don't you, Joanne? We're talking about Gary, about Belt Loop and YouTube Police. They're the one and only. Same. I need to make a... There you go. You're so good, Pam. Jeez. I know, right? I like his duck races. I know, man. I went on there one day and I was feeling lucky. And so I got into it when he started out the duck races, and I won like 8 races that night. And I went, well, you know, it just happened to be it wasn't for nothing. Like sometimes he does have like a membership on I think it's on the Belt Loop page, but his membership's something like 99 cents or $1 or whatever it is, you know. And he did a members only giveaway, and he took all the money that he made from YouTube, his YouTube money, which was like $60, and then he gave that away to just the members only. Well, he had some non-members in there and earlier, and he had like 3 or 4 races giving away the money to, you know, like $5 prizes to them too. And the way he gave it away was through the duck races. It was pretty funny. And you just enter, it's like horse races, only it's ducks. And he just enters everybody's name that's in the chat. And then I think he puts like 2 minutes and 29 seconds because he loves the number 29. And then that's how he gave away all the prizes. It's pretty funny. It's pretty good stuff, really. But, you know, most people in this day and age are sitting there, I need to make some money. I want to make money off of YouTube and stuff. But here he is giving it away and having fun. So I had some quackers and cheese. Quackers. That's a good one. Quackers and cheese. Not me. I made some, I had some brisket left over, and I heated it up real quick in the air fryer and let it get all hot and falling apart, and made barbecue sandwiches out of it. Quackers and peanut butter is more gooder. Yeah, quackers and peanut butter will work too. Quackers. See, you got the dang ducks now. Now everybody's got a quacker. And fish sticks. Really. Hey, that's an idea, Pam. Minnow races. Once I get this down with the StreamYard stuff, it's kind of hard to get it going, but then I finally actually read it, and it said, well, you know what? It hasn't been 24 hours. When you try to connect when I first tried to connect, it said, since it was a new account and stuff, and I was trying to connect to YouTube, then it said I may have to wait up to 24 hours and all this stuff. And I said, no, there's no reason for that because I'm pretty easy to verify. Hey, Gandalf, how you doing? How you doing, sir? Do you want to come up, Gandalf? I don't know how to do that. But you're welcome to come up if you want to, Gandalf. I'll figure it out if you tell me how. At church festivals or the minnow races, yeah, that'd be cool. That would be cool. But anyway, what I was going to say before Gandalf interrupted, Yuki says hi back to him, was not only is there duck races, but there's regular horse races, but they have everything. I think they have like ostriches, this and that, you know. They have everything racing, you know. There you go. Gandalf, Gandalf, Gandalf. But everybody could hear real good. I was shocked when I turned this on because through my little laptop, and I was watching the Sunday night game, and you could hear that going through. I was going, oh my God, I got to turn that down. Okay, everybody tell Gandalf, get up on the screen, get up on the screen. Hi, Rebecca, how are you? Rebecca touched by yarn. There she is. Hey, Rebecca, look, I just figured out this, well, I didn't really figure out, but I'm getting this StreamYard worked out. So I copied Belt Loop, copied his live and did the semi-silent live stream. Good, Joanne, good. I'm not using any kind of microphone or anything. It's just, you know, this is just whatever it is on this, whatever this thing is, a Lenovo Chromebook or something like that. Yeah, there you go. Start chanting for Gandalf. Gandalf, they want you. You got your microphone? Come on up, man. Gandalf, Gandalf. Everybody shows up, Gandalf. I think what everybody does now is on the live streams, when they don't see what they want to see, they just hit the see who's on live and they go through the list. That's probably what you do too. I know you do because you're always saying, I have like 10 different live streams to go to, you know. Yeah, Gandalf, get up on, no, Joanne, get up on the panel. Come on. But what I like really about this. Oh, yeah. Oh, you don't have no camera or mic. Oh, okay. You don't have a phone either. Is what I like is hiding behind this picture of Yuki and stuff. So that's kind of cool. Did anybody see my little video clip? Let me see if I can get it to run real quick. It's under this brand. It's real short, I think. Let's see. See, how was that? Isn't that cool? That's what's cool is on this you can do that so easy. You just have to have whatever you want to show. If you have like video clips or pictures and stuff, and then you can show that. It's pretty neat. I like it, man. The way it works. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know that. That's Pamela. It said Pamela said never let a stranger that doesn't show their face to you first on the stream go, because that's how Gandalf got in. Well, no, that's not how he got in trouble. Gandalf just got in trouble with some kind of trolls that were super powerful, you know. So, but yeah, it's pretty handy, man. Now I know why everybody likes it so much, because eventually I could make like little folders and stuff and put all the cool stuff in the folders and say, well, look at this and look at that, you know. Uh, it makes for exciting. It makes for exciting. What you call it? Live stream. Better than just sitting there yakking, I guess. Okay, what happened to Thomas? It says, ouch, Thomas. Let me see. I can't go back up on this chat thing. But cool. I did that live. When was it? Last night or the night before, or whenever it was. And I got quite a few hours for that. So I figure if I do a few of these, and I could do one of those. I could do like the scenery, like that clip I just played. I could just run that in the background, you know, without the music and stuff, and do a semi-silent live stream. Make them do things that you can see before letting them come on, like touch their nose or something. Yeah, yeah, be like playing that one game, like, okay, hop on one foot, rub your belly, and pull your right ear. That'd be funny. What? Raiders quarterback just got his leg bent behind him. Ooh, oh my God, did it break his leg? I missed it, man. Golly. Because that one guy, Skunk Ape, that one guy from the Cleveland Browns, that's what happened to him. Well, his leg was down, and then he got hit, and there was somebody where his knee was, and then he fell over, and it just went crack. You know? It's gross. And they kept showing it over and over. I just got almost all the way through your music. What? Really? You've been listening to my music playlist? Thank you, Pamela. That makes my my watch time go up. Thank you very much. They use vid clips, and when you let them up, you get porn bombed. Yeah, you know, I haven't seen any lives lately where you get a lot of the porn ones. It used to be. Well, we were on Deb's live before, and she used to get some of those porn ones that we never knew what they were going to offer, and really, but because there were so many mods, we just zapped them as soon as we saw them. You know, you remember that, huh, Gandalf? Absolutely, Pamela, with fish sticks. Nobody was ever going to see my ugly face. You're not ugly, Joanne. You're just fine. You're just aging. You're just aging gracefully. That's all. There's nothing we can do about getting older. So they can deal with it. If they can't deal with it, the heck with them. But anyway, anybody is welcome to come on up here if they wanted to. Like even you, Joanne, if you don't want to come on and show your face, you don't have to do that. You know, you could just come on here with your microphone and talk through your microphone and keep the camera part off. You just have to leave the camera part on while I see you, and they call it Gandalf, where you put it in the basement or whatever. You go into that area to the waiting room, and then somebody has to let you up on this main screen. Yeah, anybody that clicks any of that really gets messed up, I guess. Oh, there he is. I was wondering who you're talking about. Hey, how you doing, Stan Kangaroo Island? Sorry, Monday for you. Wow. You're working for the paper? That's cool. Yeah, that was pretty interesting. Not really interesting because it was sad because that restaurant or whatever it was, they put it out, they thought, then it started back up, what, 3 or 4 days later? Yeah, the backstage, that's what they call it, yeah. So when Wendy got bombed with a bunch of that stuff the other day, it just happens out of the blue, man. Just all of a sudden, you know. I think it was about to happen with Brexton the other night when Joanne was on there, and then nobody, he didn't have any mods on there at all, and then suddenly all these weird people started showing up on Brexton's thing, saying, one of them said, "I'm a virgin," and the other one said something else and said, "I'm gay," and blah blah blah. And then Joanne started panicking, going, "You need a mod, make me a mod. You're gonna get a bunch of spammers or something in a minute." And she was right. There was about 3 or 4 of them in there, you know. And he didn't know, he didn't realize, because he was sitting back where he was sitting, you know, way back behind the phone, and he couldn't really see in the, you know, who was in there. He just knew people came in. So yeah, Stan, that's the good thing, is it caught fire and they have to demolish it and all that. But, you know, the good thing was nobody was hurt. And then I'm sure they got some insurance to cover all that. And now they're going to build something great for you guys to go eat at again. So that'd be good. Yeah, a room raid. Yeah, where they all go in there into one room and then they do that, huh? Joanne, I can surely zap a troll. Yep. But you just got to be careful when you're doing it, because if you got a chat going on, Joanne, and you say, "That guy's a troll, I want to get rid of him," if you don't do it real, make sure that you click on that one person, because if the thing scrolls up when you do it, you might like put the person underneath him or above him on timeout or something. That's happened also. In fact, I think in another one of Deb's live, when she made Anna a mod once, and then she was like acting all crazy and stuff, and found this one guy and picked on him, and then he said something, and she goes, "Oh yeah, well, how would you like this?" and zapped him and put him on timeout or something. We couldn't get him back. And then I think she did something like that with the dirty knobs, and he never ever could get back to the point where he was in there and they could talk to each other again. I don't know what she did to him. Maybe they have better zapping power if you're over in Europe or something. I don't know. Yeah, Anna, man, she's a trip. I guess she's well now, because she's been posting a couple of little things. I think the videos that she's been posting now are the old ones that she deleted. So yeah, you know what I'm talking about, Gandalf. That was pretty funny. Let me see if I can do this. How do I do this? Okay, here we go. Gandalf. That's pretty cool. Yeah, anybody could do it. It takes a while to do it, you know. You have to go and figure out how to do it. But I think the channel owner has to do it. You just have to go inside the settings and stuff. But how much more power does the what do they call it? That you have one mod that's the super mod, you know, that they could actually block the other mods and time the other mods out. But how much power do they actually have? They can do other stuff too, can't they? They can do stuff inside the chat, I believe. You might have to unblock them on both YouTube and Google. Settings, blah blah. Yes. Yeah. And you know what? I'm watching this through the StreamYard thing, and I cannot see who is the mod. So probably all of you, huh? Let me look on my phone real quick. Yeah, the managing mod. That was cool that they did that. They brought a managing mod. Yeah. Okay, so next thing I should do, I don't know if I even want to mess with it because it took me a few hours to figure out how to do this much on here. So I was going to say, next thing I'll do is mess with Nightbot, but I really don't want Nightbot on here except for maybe just to do the welcome in, you know, and then if somebody says drop, or you can drop your link and all that stuff. Hi, Lisa J. Stocks. How are you? Where are you from? You just dropping in to say howdy, or you know anybody here? Or hi, Glenn Godfrey from Canada. How you doing, man? Oh, okay. Hey, Gandalf, how hard is it going to shut down this live? Oh, I'll say they got a big red button up here, end stream. Then so when you end the stream on StreamYard, then it just automatically ends on YouTube, I guess, right? Where's what's his name? Is Thomas still in here? Thomas, are you still in here? Skunk Ape Mysteries, hailing Skunk Ape. Oh, okay, cool. That's cool. Well, I'm glad to see you in here. It's always cool to see new people drop in. I was gonna say Skunk Ape. He was on earlier. Maybe he'll get on the board here. That'd be cool. Then you can hear what he sounds like. In case, unless anybody else wants to get on. What's been going on, Glenn? What did you do today? You didn't waste your whole day watching football like us crazy Americans did you? Quick Dick McDick. That's funny, man. Really? Skunk, where are you? Message him, Joanne. Message him and tell him to get on the chat so we can hear him. Not because I want to hear him, because you guys never heard him, or you probably heard him before when he was on his own live. But it'd be kind of neat to see if I could get him up here to do it. I don't even know how to do that. Let's see. Okay, I sure will. I'll have to remember that. I'll have to remember this, keep this, and remember that name. Quick Dick. I like good comedians. They're pretty good. I don't even know how you get somebody to come on here anyway, Gandalf. How do you do it? You press invite? Let me see. Oh, okay. You just copy that link, I guess. Thank you, Pam, for the link. I don't know. That's Quick Dick Dick. That rhymes with fish sticks. All right, you hiked? That's cool, man. All right, there you go. See, Pamela was just talking about fish too. And you had fish and chips on Lake Ontario. Cool. That's neat, man. I like a good hike, you know. Not extreme hike because of my age and stuff now, but you know, just a moderate good hike. It's pretty cool. Oh, you don't have to be nasty to be funny. She did. She put the link up there, Joanne. It's up there. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 boxes above is where she dropped the link already. Oh, you're talking about me putting the link up to invite people in? Okay. Okay, that's I got you. I got you now. Let me see. I don't have a mouse to do it, to paste it. Let me see. Well, that's how it should be, Glenn, you know. Okay, if he agrees to do it, then I'll put the link up. I'll get a mouse and put the link up. Hey, Mobile Tech, how you doing, man? Good to see you in here. I was just messing with this StreamYard. I finally broke down and got it because all the little features on it. It's got some cool stuff on it, man. Nice. I don't know how we've gone this far without doing it, you know. It's pretty neat. I've got. Oh, I don't want to. That's part of the thing. I didn't want to do that. I wanted to. You want to come up on the live here, Mobile Tech? Invite you up. Heck yeah! Come on up. Let me find my mouse and I'll get the link up there. Woohoo! Okay, here we go. Invite, copy, paste. There you go. There you go, Mobile Tech. If you want to come up on the screen, here's the link right here. Okay, you don't want to. Okay, well, there's the link anyway, if anybody needs to. Let me see. I gotta see how to pin it now. Shoot, I think I deleted it. Oh, there it is. Is that how you do it? The star? Or what? It says, put user in timeout or ban user and delete their comments. I don't know how to pin it. Let me see. Oh, well, if anybody wants to come on, then I could just do that again. I got the mouse hooked up now. What are you doing, Mobile Tech? Are you out there camping right now? I got a pretty good idea. He's probably got the bottle of, what is it called? Fireball. We want Mo. We want Mo. Yeah, anyone could use the link. I've been inviting everybody just to get up here just to see how it works, Mo, because since it's the first time I ever had this StreamYard on, so so I just been telling everybody, come on, get on up here, you know. Sabrina's asleep. You already wore her out, huh? Yeah, there's got to be something somewhere on there, Gandalf, to show you how to pin it, but I don't know how to. Let me see. I right click on this now. I don't know. No, I purchased it. Because I want to do it. See, the whole story is Mobile Tech. I saw this guy doing this guy that I follow. He was doing this one where it just showed some rain falling in the background and a nice mountain scene. It just says semi-silent live stream. And he just had the chat open, and he would come back and check who came in the chat. People would stop by and say hello and stuff. But he didn't do much talking on that one, you know. Let me see. Hit the 3 things. Let me see. No, it's not under that. Well, no, I did that on the post that I did it. It just said put user in timeout and something else. So it's on here somewhere. You just gotta figure it out. So. Yeah, I've got the one. Yeah, since I paid for it, then I could have 10 people on, but that ain't ever going to happen. What does it mean? Record it through the StreamYard? What do you mean? You could record the whole thing, or what? I don't know. I don't understand what they mean by that. You can't do like making a moderator. Yeah, I noticed that nobody's a moderator on here that I could see. You know, I have to look on the phone to see the moderators, but did I pin his? I didn't pin it, did I? Let me see. Okay, well, there it is. See, see at the very top of the chat thing where it says starred? There's where the link is. So if you guys can see that, I don't know if you can see it or not, but mine shows it. It says starred on there. It says one thing is starred. So it's up there. But see, if somebody says, where's the link? Then I can just get that real quick. So until I figure out how to pin it, you know, but I don't know how to pin it. I figured you'd know, Mo, because you know you had this stuff since what? Since before Methuselah. You don't see where it says starred? It must just be on my screen. That's a good one. No stars here. It's cloudy. I don't know jack shit. That was a good trivia game, Mo. They had a game called that. I don't know jack. I don't know jack. It was a trivia game. I don't know if you guys ever got into trivia games, but remember that one big giant one in the green box? It became real popular. It was called Trivial Pursuit. And man, they had all kind of questions in that. And then they said, well, we want to get on this. So they made that one up called I don't know, you don't know jack. And that was pretty funny because it didn't go so technical. It had a lot of humor in that one. So it's pretty cool. You know what I like about this, Mo, though? This one on the screen I'm looking at. It tells you exactly how much time you've been on. It tells you exactly how many people are in the chat. Oh, yeah. How do you do that? Okay. How do you do this? Like that? How did I do that? Let me see. Hoorah! Devil Dog, how you doing? Did you get my message? I figured it out. Let's see. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's how you do it. Here we go. I got it. Devil Dog, hoorah! Say hi to Devil Dog, everybody. He knows everything about live streams and StreamYard, everything. You had to do something. Okay, so you had to do both of it on StreamYard and YouTube to pin it. Okay. Yeah, I have my books too still there, Mobile Tech. And one day I guess I'll pass it on to somebody. I want to get the drone flying book is what I'm going to start studying. That's going to be hard. But nowadays, all the things that they have for trivia and all that stuff, the ones that are popular, that everybody's doing on these lives and stuff, are mostly about sex and young people and stuff. So, but I enjoy like a good old. There used to be, oh man, you never heard of it, I don't think, Mobile Tech, but there was these guys on high frequency on HF radio that they used to have like trivia night, and they would come out with like movie trivia and stuff like that, and it was pretty neat. So you get people from like 8 different states trying to get the right answer and stuff. Yeah, the old trivia, you know, like movie trivia and all kind of trivia, you know. Hey, Devil Dog, what do you think? I got it almost figured out, huh? I know you saw my email. I was asking about how to do all this, but I just more or less kind of figured it out by myself. I just don't know some of the little things I need to add on there. Like, I have no idea even where to start looking for a Nightbot on this thing. I guess it's in the city, huh? Who was buried in Grant's tomb? Grant. Yeah, Devil Dog's a good guy. He's got a good channel, and and his wife and him. Well, it's mostly his wife, really. It's her business. She makes the little stickers and stuff for everybody, for all the YouTubers and stuff. She makes stickers. She makes keychains. She makes magnets, and gosh, I don't know what else. She makes more than that, Devil Dog. You could elaborate if you want, and you can drop her link if you want. Anybody feel free to drop anybody's link in here. What city is the San Francisco Bridge in? On the other side, you mean, where it goes over to the other side, or are you just talking about San Francisco? Excuse me. No, I'm on the other one. I'm looking through StreamYard. Hopper. Jimmy Hopper. That's another thing I like reading about is Jimmy Hopper too. Will they ever find him? You know. That's another one of those big mysteries where if they'll ever find him, or they find a barrel or something, you know. Okay, let me see. Invite button on the bottom. Yeah, hit it. Okay, press copy. Yeah, I see it. And then paste the link so you can come up. Okay. You got it, man. Devil Dog. I just did. Yeah, buried in the baseball stadium. No, the Giants field, New York Giants field, the football stadium by the underneath the goalpost. That's what it was. All right. Catch you in a minute if you come back, Pam. Thank you. Okay, now what do I do? Do I have to let you come in? Okay. Are you there? Oh, there you are. Okay. I can tell it's you. There we go.
Hey, John, what's up? I was on my phone.
All right. I did it. I got somebody on.
I was actually watching the Las Vegas Steelers game. I'm going to have to shut my door because my wife will start yelling at me. I was doing that, watching my fantasy football team. I was editing a video for Godwin Honey. I'm actually rendering it right now.
And then you saw my email.
No, I seen that earlier. I responded to you earlier, and then I called Gary, and then Gary said, yeah, I talked to him and told him. I said, okay. Now, as far as Nightbot, I can help you set it up now. I can help you set it up later, whenever's good for you. Hey, Joanne.
I could do that later because I'm familiar with Nightbot. I just don't know how to get it into this program here. So
well, all it has to do is be connected to your YouTube, and then you got to enter. You got to enter the drop commands and weather command if you want that or whatever else. Set up timer stuff. But I can help you with that as well, John.
Okay, cool.
And then let's see what else. Okay. Now, if you want to pin, like when you drop the link over there, if you want to pin it for somebody that sees it and wants to come up on panel, just be careful. You know this. Just be careful when you let them up on panel that it's not a troll or something like that. Yeah. You would actually have to go to your YouTube side chat and the 3 dots all the way at the end. You click on them, and it'll say pin comment. You on the comment where you drop it, there's 3 dots on the side of it. And that's how you would pin the StreamYard link at the top.
Okay, tell me again because I was writing the Nets B blog there.
Okay. Oh, Nets here. Hey, Nets, how you doing?
Really? How you doing?
Okay, you see over on the where you pinned the StreamYard link. Okay.
Yeah.
Over on the right-hand side of that, there's 3 dots right there. You click on those 3 dots, and this is on the YouTube side, not the StreamYard
side.
side.
On the YouTube side. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
And then it'll be one of the options will be pin comment.
Okay. I'll do that. I can remember that. So it's not even on this screen then.
Correct. Yeah, it's not on the StreamYard screen. The only thing you can really do in the StreamYard screen is like kick somebody or ban them or stuff like delete the comment on the StreamYard side or whatever.
Hey, it's cool. I like these little banners you can make and all that stuff.
Yep. You can do that, and with the free version, you can also, I think, download an intro. Now, there's a lot of stuff that you can't do with the free version, but those are 2 you can. You can create. Okay, if you see in the bottom corner of an option, like on the overlay or something like. Wait a minute, you got the paid version, don't you? Because you don't have this. You don't have the StreamYard duck up there, so you got the paid version, and so you can do anything over there. The only thing I'd be careful with is the music at the bottom, because who knows what YouTube's going to do about copyright, stuff and stuff like that if you play it.
Do you see this guy's comment? That's funny.
Well, I wear headphones, so it don't. I mean, I have speakers here, but I don't want to. My mic is a Blue Yeti, and it's real sensitive. And I'm sure if I took off my headset and put it on speakers, it would go through my speakers back into the mic and cause a lot of feedback, echoes and stuff like that. Yeah.
This is pretty cool. I like it, man. And I was watching earlier, like I was telling them, I was watching Gary's thing or belt loop or wherever he's got that, but his semi live or whatever. I mean, what did he call it? Semi-silent live stream. And it caught my interest, and I went, what is it? And he's just showing that background and stuff. And it's a good way to get your watch hours, I guess. If they don't cut it off, they might catch you after a while. So.
Well, no, I don't think they will, because the thing is with YouTube, you can go up to 12 hours. You don't want to go to, we would usually, when we done 24-hour lives, we'd usually cut the live off at 11 hours and 55 minutes.
You actually did a 24-hour one?
Oh, I've done 7 of them.
Man, that's a long time.
What
are you guys, tag team or what?
No, you're alive. Yeah. You're alive up there on panel for 24 hours.
Hey, Dirty Knobs. This is the Dirty Knobs. How you doing, man? Welcome in.
Now, most of the time there's people up there with you. So you're trying to keep each other awake and stuff like that. Sometimes there's more than 2. Yeah. But I've never done a 24-hour on my channel. It's always been on other people's channels. I've stayed awake with them and kept them going. to help them get watch hours and stuff like that. I've never had a problem with watch hours because right now I think I'm almost double the watch hours for the last year of 4K.
Yeah.
But I've cut down a lot too. But I was monetized within 6 months. So
yeah. Well, it's not. It's having all the content and everything to keep everybody watching. Also, that's the important thing, I guess. So.
Yeah, and that's what I'm trying to get better on content, but I only do what I can do, and a lot of times I'm helping other people with stuff, so I neglect my own stuff.
Yeah, that happens, man, when you're trying to help everybody else all the time. Yeah.
I mean, like right here, this video I've been working on for probably 4 or 5 hours. It's like a huge video. It was like 2 hours and some change, and so I broke it up into like 5 parts or whatever. But that's after I edited. I put a little beginning, a little end, and put music and freaking put video transitions and everything else in it. So
yeah, what I learned, Eddie, is to whenever I'm going to a place to make a video specifically, like I did the one with the Indian chiefs and all that.
Yeah,
I had to drive a couple hours to get there, a couple hours back. So I sat there and looked at what else I could film, and I ended up getting like, I don't know, 3 or 4 videos out of that. So I've got like some in the tank, so I don't have to work so hard for the next week or two. I could play like this, So, so that's how I keep up with it,
Yeah. There's a lot of interesting stuff that you put out there, though, man, on history and stuff like that. Like that one Indian, I forget his name, with that guy that had his house that wouldn't be on camera.
Yeah.
But the last Indian chief of the
Quanah Parker.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. Yep. And what I found out since I did that and the Geronimo one, I don't know if you saw my Geronimo one I released today, but
I've seen it pop up on my notifications. I haven't watched it yet.
But look at that. They're both on the same military base, right? In this built military base. And you have to get a special pass to get on there. And when you drive through, the first thing you see is this big old cemetery over there with a big giant thing of Quanah Parkers and stuff. And why? Because when he surrendered, he worked with the government, and then they liked him and stuff. So they passed a act of Congress to get him that big old monolith, I call it, for his headstone and all that stuff. And then I go, I wonder where Geronimo is. But you got to go look on the map, and you got to drive like 15 miles out on the corner of the base where they shoot artillery and stuff. And there's like a little creek back there and with trees and stuff. And that's where they buried a lot of the Apache prisoner of war, they called them, POW Apache Cemetery. And that's where Geronimo is, way out there. So and I heard he was there like 19 years as a prisoner of war. So he was always unhappy about the thought that he surrendered. He goes, I wish I would have never surrendered, I'd rather be out there fighting still, but it was too late. So,
well, let me ask you this: that house, Quanah's house, you said, how far away was it originally? Because you said they moved it there or whatever.
Okay, it was okay. Are you familiar where Fort Sill is?
Fort Sill,
Army installation. It's directly south of the Wichita Mountains Wildlife Refuge. In fact, part of it borders right on the edge of the wildlife refuge, and it was up there close to, I think it was Eagle Mountain or something. One of the mountains up there was close to that. It was actually on the refuge where the refuge is now, and they were practicing artillery all the time. And one of the descendants of Quanah Parker, the daughter that lived in the house for like 20 years, she was afraid that the artillery was going to get closer and closer to the house, and she wanted to move so it didn't get destroyed. And so she ended up selling it to somebody. And there is one picture of her standing there while they were loading on the trucks and stuff. And they moved, and they sold it to that guy that had that land out there. And the guy that I had in the video, that was his uncle that had all the land at first, that decided, I'm going to start an amusement park. And, and they put Quanah's house there, and they had an Indian church, and the whole town built around that. But then after the after the place closed down, it all went into like disrepair, you know, and that's why it's all falling apart.
Yeah, that's kind of sad.
Yeah, they need, you know what's really sad is at one time, the Indian tribe that he was with, they came in there and they offered to buy that place for $1 million right there. And they go, but you won't have nothing to do with it. It's ours, and we're going to move it somewhere and restore it. And he said no. So,
wow.
You know, that's sad. He could have had it. They could have had it restored. They really need to have it restored, you know, because it used to be when you went there and had to take a little tour, you know, you slip the guy $10 or $20 and he takes you on a tour and tells you about it. It used to be you could go inside, but since the roof was all messed up, the rain caused a lot of damage on the inside. But there was like a lot of the furnishings and everything on the inside.
Wow, so that would have been cool. Yeah.
Yeah. But I'm glad I got to see it though before it falls down, you know. So
yeah, I think my wife's cousin was stationed at Fort Sill.
Yeah.
You know where Blackwell is?
Yeah, kind of, sort of.
My dad was born in Blackwell, Oklahoma, and then he lived in Ardmore for a while. And I don't know where all he lived up there, but yeah.
I think the Apaches and the Comanches and one other tribe, they were like all fighting for this area of land, especially around the Wichita Mountains, because there's water and there's a lot of bison and stuff, buffalo and stuff. And the area that they were fighting for went all the way into Arizona. What's Arizona now? You know, in New Mexico, Texas, and Oklahoma, that big old square, they were fighting for all that, you know. Of course, they all lost it in the end, huh? And they had to give it all up. So, but yeah, that's the way it goes, I guess. Dirty Knobs, what are you doing? Do you have a microphone? You want to come up on the panel?
Yeah, but I've been busy, dude. The last 2 weeks, I've been swamped. This is like nonstop. I've been doing stuff and everything else.
Yeah, it gets that way, huh? Man, sometimes when you're retired, I don't know if you're retired or not, but when you're retired and it seems like you're busier than when you weren't. You know, like, all the little things that you have to mess with.
Yeah, well, I got like my chores around here. You know, I got to feed animals, like turkeys and goats and chickens, and then I'm trying to do. I'm hopefully going to try to get this shade house built within the next few weeks, and I still haven't been able to plant fall plants, and been helping people on YouTube. Haven't been able to do my own stuff on YouTube, and it's been constant, man. And then, you know, Sundays are like my day off. I don't really try. I try to stay off YouTube as much as possible, but I got roped into it, kind of. Not really roped into it. I was just trying to help somebody. Yeah,
I heard you talking about your chickens the other day to somebody, and I didn't know you had turkeys too, man. That's nice. So you guys are pretty good off if you have all that.
Well, they're all pets though. They don't do no good.
They give you eggs at least, right?
Chickens do lay eggs, but it costs more in feed than probably buying the eggs, you know. But I mean, it's ridiculous. I got 1 male turkey, I got 3 female turkeys, and I have 2 baby turkeys right now. And then I got 3 goats, a male and 2 females. And then wife's got a ton of chickens, but like, they go through that feed quicker.
I imagine. Dang. Well, at least you live in a place where it's okay to have them, you know, where it's.
Yeah, you're funny, Mobile Tech.
I used to raise 2 turkeys a year and named them Christmas. Yeah, Mobile Tech's a joker, but the bigger joker is that guy called Dirty Knobs on there. He's the really joker. Named him Yum and Intum.
But yeah, I have one of my buddy T-Rock's Vittles and such. We went fishing last weekend. This weekend we didn't go. I think it was last weekend. And he caught a 40-inch redfish. Freaking
wow, that's good. 40
Yeah.
inch. Dang, that's a big one there.
Yeah, I put out a video about it. Well, about all the fish. I caught 20 fish that day, but
I
he
have to
caught
watch it.
he caught the grand prize though.
Yeah,
A 40-inch red, man.
it's
That
off
thing.
the Texas coast, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. It
You
was
know what?
done.
My favorite fish down there is those specks, the brown trouts.
Yeah.
Oh man, they're good to catch. They're fun to catch, but you got to use live shrimp for them though. If you want to catch the good ones.
The funny thing is he caught this off of I think a mud minnow, and it was just a little one. It was a little mud minnow that he caught this monster off of.
Wow. How about flounders? You ever catch them? That's the flat ones, right? Yeah.
Yeah. I caught, flounders and stingrays are both flat. Stingray's got the barb. That's what Crocodile Dundee died off of.
Yeah.
And I caught like 3 stingrays that day, and Bobby caught a couple too. But or T-Rock caught a couple too. But it was like the flounder, I went to Matagorda Bay with a buddy of mine, and we went gigging for flounder, and we caught our limit on flounder, and flounder's good eating too. I mean,
Oh yeah, they are. They're real good. Did you know where do you live at in Texas? Way down by the coast or close?
Yeah.
Okay.
I live way down by
I was going to say, did you know that between Oklahoma and Texas, there's a reciprocal that when you're 65, you don't need a license to go to each other's state. So if you ever want to come up here, go to one of the lakes and stuff like Texoma, it's free, man. If you're 65, I don't know if you're 65.
Well, I'm not 60. I'm 51. But
Okay.
the thing is I have I'm a disabled vet, 70% disabled.
Okay.
So I get free hunting and fishing licenses.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. Well, I think in Oklahoma, if you get up to 65 anyway, then it only costs like between hunting and fishing together, you can get a combo for like less than $30 for a lifetime. So that's not bad either.
Yeah, I get free hunting and fishing licenses, free super combos. So.
Yeah, you got better walleye, Pam. Yep, you sure do. And that's my favorite fish in Oklahoma is catching walleye. We do have walleye here, but I've never caught like more than a 2 or 3 pounder here. Up there where Pam is, up there in the soda and with 1,000 legs or whatever it is, they have those giant walleyes. But walleye's good. They got that nice white fluffy meat on them. You can get one on a riding mower. Yeah. So now that I have this, we could have like joke night and stuff and let them take over. It's too bad they don't make a thing where everybody can talk, but I guess that would get too messy. Because I've seen some of these where the people have like 8 or 9 people up on the screen there, and everybody's trying to talk or get a word in edgewise. You know, you got to watch when you say whatever. But it'll be cool though. You just have to learn to do it, I guess. Learn how to do it. I had what's her name in here earlier. The Rebecca touched my yarn with touched by yarn. Yeah, she even stopped by, so that's cool. I'm getting her to make me a hat, an OU hat. I'm going to Dallas. I'll be in Dallas the second week of October there for the game. But well, actually, it's the first Saturday this year because the way the weeks are. But yeah, that ought to be something else. I guess you don't follow college football, huh? You just like the Cowboys?
No.
That's good because they got their butt beat too. So
yeah, they did. I'm a Texans fan.
Are you? Okay.
Yep.
Well, at least you're not a Denver Bronco fan. You see what happened to them today? My,
They got like 100 points scored on them just
yeah,
about.
it was 70-20 or something. I was like, what? That can't be right. That's a misprint or something. That's terrible. Yeah, that's a good idea. Have a trivia game on this, man, and have if you get everybody involved in a trivia game. But the problem is when you start doing the games, I guess you have to get another thing to add on there, I guess. When you guys do all the giveaways and stuff, Devil Dog, then how do you do that? You just sit there and do a random draw? Is there a little app to do a random draw or what?
Yeah, there's a StreamYard giveaway tool you can use.
Oh, okay, I could find that in there then, huh?
Yep. All you got to do is Google StreamYard giveaway tool, and since you're connected or since you're on StreamYard or whatever, it'll already bring your channel up, and then you just click on the live that you're currently doing, and then you enter hashtags and draw.
Oh, okay, that's cool. Just in case. I like this feature too, where you could sit there and put that whole comment on there.
Yeah.
I went to take my trash out at dark 30. My wheels hit a stick, and I thought I was going straight. When you went to the left, you went upside down on top of your walker. Come on, Joanne. You got to be more careful. That can be bad. That could be bad, yeah. Joanne's our resident Alabama girl. She's a good person. All these people are, actually. I'll keep score because I suck. Hollywood Squares, that would be a good one, I guess. Anything to keep the conversation lively, huh? That'd be a good, anything that's like that would be good.
Give me 1 second. I got a couple texts.
John Wiggs link. That's that same John Wiggs on Wendy's channel there, Gandalf.
Yep, it is. Well, I don't know.
Yeah, it's got to be. Can't be too many guys named John Wiggs. Oh, you're talking to Dirty Knobs. Okay, yeah. Did it have tennis balls on the walker? No. You need one of those electric ones, Joanne. That'd be more handy. You know what was the joke? It used to be Walker Texas Ranger, but now he's the Texas Ranger with the walker. Yeah, really.
Yeah, he is looking old.
He is. But you got to figure he's pushing 80, isn't he? Something like that.
Yeah, I think he's over 80.
Yeah. He's pretty good for still being that, in his age.
Let's see. He's 83 years old.
Wow.
But yeah, he is in good shape for being 83, man.
Yeah, he could probably still kick all of our butts, though. My wheels are out of line now. You're serious, huh, Joanne? Jeez. Now you have to get. I'm sure somebody can get that thing and straighten it back out. put it on a vise or something and hit the heck out of them until they get straight again.
Yeah, well, I was just coming up here to try to help you out, and like I said, you got my email, my phone number everything's on my about page, and if you need any help, just let me know.
Okay, I appreciate it, Eddie, man. Appreciate you stopping by, man.
I mean, I'll stay up here. It's just I'm probably not gonna be that talkative because I'm still watching the game and doing this video and stuff. And
well, I really appreciate you coming by, man. At least I got to show. I got somebody up. You're the first one ever. I'll have to put that on there. That little dog was the first.
Well, you put out good content. You're a good guy and a good supporter of mine and everything else, John. So, I mean,
Thanks.
and I was, I heard you. I was in the live listening and stuff, and I was just jumping up to help you if you needed anything. And like I said, if you need help setting up the Nightbot or anything like that, just let me know. I'm always there for you, bro.
All right, man. Appreciate it. Thanks a lot, man. That means a lot, man.
I want to see something. Oh, yeah, that's why. Okay. But yeah.
There you go. She dropped your link again. Oh no. Oh, she's telling you to check out this guy. She dropped a link to the comedian guy.
Oh.
Dick.
That's why I'm on the wrong channel.
Oh no, you're never too late. How you doing, TGIF? Welcome. I was just messing with this StreamYard thing and seeing how it works and stuff, and everybody jumped on. So you're not late. How you doing? Aren't you out there by the mountains? I see a mountain in your picture, so you must be out there on Oregon or Washington or something.
So you're a Sooners fan. My dad was a Sooners fan too.
All right. Boomer! you know, when you say boomer, somebody got to yell Sooner back.
Yeah. Hey, I was never a Sooners fan.
I know you're more, not in Texas, you wouldn't be. No, But you know, I've been a fan since the 70s, late 70s, mid 70s, and it's been I am sure glad that we didn't have no cell phone or nothing going to the games back then, because now, man, all people do now is just be on their phone and try to get clips of the game and stuff, you know. So I end up doing the same thing. Oh, there you go. Thanks, Pam. Gandalf, Pam is the super mod. She's so fast. I think she has one of those. I think she used to work with one of those. Remember those little things at the library with all those cards that you had to look through?
Oh yeah.
That's how you had to look for something. But now, Pam's just like bam.
The Dewey Decimal System.
Yeah. Whatever they were in those little. You pull out they were like A, B, C, and you pull them out and looked it up. Yeah, Joanne is the diehard Bama fan there.
Well, I don't like Alabama.
They're not doing too good this year. I mean they're still winning, but they're not like the powerhouse like they are. And you know what I'm waiting for is next year. Next year OU joins the SEC, and guess who's coming to Norman? Alabama. So I can't wait for that game.
Well, here's the thing. I had a boss, and my boss was a big Alabama fan, and I hated her. She was
Probably because she's so
so
cocky.
she was always roll tide and everything else. She was a huge Alabama fan, and because of that, because I hated her, it was like Alabama's guilty by association.
Really. But look at them. They've been like at the top for I don't know how many years now, like 10 or 11 years. It seems like they're always in the top 3, you know. Now we got to deal with Georgia, you know. So but I don't know. It goes in waves, I guess. It depends on how good you recruit and stuff. And we got a good defensive recruiter, so our defense should be good by next year we'll really be good. We're getting better this year, so.
Well, Ralph Webb's Webb, he lives in Georgia, so he may be a big Georgia fan. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Joanne don't care if I don't like him.
She don't. She's all roll tide. I think Joanne even was mentioning one. I saw her once saying something about only kind of mayonnaise she likes is the Bama mayonnaise or something. I go, what? And then I looked it up, and they actually have that brand or something. Joanne, of course, they will. They'll always be there. You know, it's just goes in cycles. You know, when the reason they're not as good this year is because all those people that graduated and went to the NFL, they're playing now on Sundays. You know, so when you lose that many people, you can't be as good as you used to be. So until you fill those positions, you know, then you'll be back, you know, and Bama will be because they're a big name. The Vikings. I'm Vikings. You love to hate them and hate to love them. That's a good one, Pam. They were funny when they were called the Purple People Eaters. Their defense. They had a defense. Purple People Eaters. But yeah, they were good. They had some good, strong teams that they could never get over the bump where they were like an elite team all the time because you always had to deal with who is it? You had to deal with the Bears, or not the Bears, but the Packers. The Packers are the ones, you know. They're the ones that were hanging on, but now they don't look too good either. I think they lost today too. Packers did.
No, Packers won. I think they
they came back and won?
Yeah, they came back and won.
They were losing the whole game.
Yep.
I turned it off.
Yeah.
And then what's his name? The old guy, Aaron Rodgers.
He
used to be with the Packers. Then he comes out on that first game at home. He comes out with the American flag. It was at nighttime. Then he lasts like 4 plays and then he's out. Dang, that was sad. It was exciting at the very beginning, but then all that happened, you know.
Yep.
What? He put holes in the sheetrock with his wheelchair because of the Vikings? That's funny. Hey, the Vikings were good when they had that one receiver. I can't remember his name. The one that went crazy and caught all the passes. Randy Moss. That's who it was. Yep. And I remember they went to Dallas on a Thanksgiving Day game once, and they beat the crap out of Dallas. And he had only like 3 catches, but they were like 3 touchdowns, and he had like over 150 yards or some crap like that. And I went, wow, this guy's something else, you know? Roller derby is where it's at. Yeah, absolutely. Hey, Dirty Knobs, look up Moxie, Holy Moxie or something like that. The one that follows Wonder Hussy around and stuff. She's one of those roller derby girls, and she has a YouTube too. I'll have to get her. I'll get her link and show it to, push it to you. Roller Moxie, no, Moxie something. Yeah, just look up You know the Wonder Hussy one where she went to Goldfield, where she was walking on the parade and stuff, and a girl came up to her and gave her a bottle of some kind of booze. One of her Wonder Hussy's booze that's her. That's the girl that's the roller derby girl. She was dressed in like an old timey outfit that day, but she plays roller derby, and she's supposed to be pretty good, I guess. I don't know. You don't mess with those roller derby girls. Get the elbow. Boom. But I knew one that was in Tulsa. She was with the Tulsa roller derby, and she ended up being a model, and she did it locally in Oklahoma City and Tulsa area. I got to take pictures of her a couple times, but she eventually moved to LA and she became a successful model. So that's pretty good. And every once in a while she does put on her skates and stuff, and I'm going, oh, there she goes back to her roller derby, you know. Whoa, Nelly. Yeah, it's boxing and wheels. It definitely is. Well, they give the elbows like nothing else, man. Boom, you know. There you go, Gandalf. Wonder Hussy rocks. I always wondered how they did that, but now I know, see. The women were brutal. I guess, Eddie, you could adjust the size of the font and the banners also, I guess. I just did it so fast. I couldn't really tell. Let's see. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff I didn't even look at yet. Like, I don't know what this brand color and all that stuff is. That's the color of the bottom of the thing.
Yeah, where your names are.
I couldn't get my sticker to show up though. Let me see. Oh, here we go. There, look. There's one of my stickers. I'll get the other one up there too, with the one that I got from you guys with the van on it and stuff. That's neat. It's kind of neat where you can sit there and put all the pictures and the little clips and stuff up on there so fast, you know. If you tried that in the regular YouTube stream, it's a lot more difficult, I think. But I like it. I like it so far. What should I watch out for? You know it more than I do. You've been doing this for a long time, so.
Well, you ain't got to really worry about anything except for people coming up and trying to spoof you and trolls and stuff.
Yeah. That's the bad thing. Yeah. You just have to be real picky on who you let on there. There's Wonder Hussy's link. Do you ever watch Wonder Hussy there, Eddie?
Nuh-uh.
It's too. She's probably too weird for you. No, she's a girl that lives in Tacoma, California. She likes to go to hot springs and stuff like that, but she's all over the West Coast and stuff. And that's what she does. I'm one of her moderators on her whenever she goes live, but she never goes live very often though. So. Did they do away with the YouTube music library? I couldn't find it the other day. I was like,
no, it's on there.
It's hidden now, huh?
No, it's in YouTube Studio.
Yeah. I just couldn't find it. I was like, where is it? Where is it? I know it's still on there.
Yeah, I'll show you in just a second. Let me I'm trying to do this real quick and I'll show you, John.
Okay.
Edit. Go. She
can for sure, Pam. She she can tell a tale. What I like is the way she goes into her videos, and there's not a moment where she won't. There's an open space where she, you know, she can't say anything. She says something through the whole video, and she researches all her sites pretty good. So that's a good thing, you know. Yep, she's a good, clean channel. She is now, yeah. I think she still gets on a lot of people's nerves, like the older people. They get irked, I think, because she likes to go to the hot springs and get nude and stuff. But you know, that's everybody. Everybody's, you know, everybody has their own, whatchamacallit. Just make my own tune. Yeah, I've been doing that, Dirty Nod. But you know what? After a while, you're sitting there going, "Oh my God!" Like I got like 2 or 3 folders full of all kinds of stuff, and I made the mistake of not naming them, so I have to start listening to each one. You know, like but yeah, I do have like certain folders where I keep some of my good songs that I thought were okay, that you know sounded good.
Okay. All right. Let's see. Now mine's going to be a little bit different than yours, John.
Yeah.
Because I am a monetized channel, and monetized channels get better music.
Okay.
Than non-monetized, because the non-monetized, very few of them have words and everything else.
Mm-hmm.
But share. Okay, I'm sharing a screen, so there's a screen down there. You just hover over it and add the screen.
Add it to the stage.
Yep. Okay. Now,
there you go.
There it goes. Okay, see right here? This is my YouTube studio. You see right here, it says Creator Music Beta.
Yeah.
Yours will be in that same spot, but there's a different name for it. Instead of Creator Beta Music. It's something.
It was YouTube free library or something like that.
Yeah, it's something like that, but it's right there in that same spot. See, I click on this, and it looks a little bit different, has different search filters, the music you can listen to and pick from. But you got to be careful on this because, see, some of them charge you, some of them are free, some of them are expensive, but then some of them you can't use at all. For example, let me put in Highway to Heaven or Highway to Hell.
Okay.
Okay, see right here, Highway to Hell?
Yeah.
AC/DC. You see right here, this right here?
Yeah.
Using this track may block your video
and it tells you
visibility.
Yeah, that's handy. See, it tells you. Yeah.
This right here, it says using this track will not affect your video's visibility, but will be ineligible to monetize. This one right here is sharing, so you share monetization with the author. And then this one right here is, hold on, view revenue sharing restrictions. And then there's some that don't have that at all. But the list of music here on the Creator Music is awesome for monetized channels.
Yeah, that's pretty good, man. Everybody needs to get that. Dang.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know why they don't offer it to everybody.
And you just showed me those songs and stuff and what they could do and stuff. But why is it okay when you're making a short they let you use, you add music and it goes through everything? I guess because if it's 10, 20 seconds.
Yeah,
it's okay.
Yeah, that's why. I guess so.
That doesn't make too much sense because they're saying it's okay if you use it like this, but not like this,
Yeah.
Yeah, they just they just have their hands out. They just want to make extra money, I was shocked to see a thing where they said, "Do you want more views and stuff of that? We'll push your channel. We'll push this video and stuff. You got to pay them." I'm going, what? No. I mean, I'm glad. I'm sure that they would push it out there, but it costs so much, man. I went, wow. Mobile Tech, I think they have. I think Mobile Tech said, they're attempting to replace TV. YouTube is.
Yeah, they are. The NFL Sunday Ticket and stuff.
Yeah.
Used to be like paid for on cable or whatever on TV.
Yep, exactly.
Now it's on YouTube.
Yeah, and look at Thursday Night Football used to be ESPN and stuff, and now it's all Amazon Prime, you know? So they're all these companies are trying to get money out of it, you know?
Yeah.
But YouTube is making a lot of money. Seems like, anyway.
Yeah, I just broke this one video into freaking 6 different videos.
What is that? A big giant video?
Yeah, it was 2 hours and something, and now I broke it down into 6 of them.
Yeah, that's better, man. Make part 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
It was him cooking brisket and stuff, and one of the sections was like 45 minutes long, and it was just watching the brisket, the smoker and stuff, just watching it smoke.
Yeah.
So I had to add music to it because if somebody's going to watch it, they're going to not sit there and watch, well, ASMR. I guess some people like it or whatever, but at least I added music to it to where, and I just used that music studio that you have today with him because he's a non-monetized channel.
Yeah.
So I went over to, because I have access to his channel. I have access to so many people's YouTube and StreamYard and Nightbot and everything else.
Yeah. Well, that's what you need to do to make extra money is become the guru.
Trust me, you know, that's what I do, but people don't like paying.
Yeah, that's true, I guess. It's hard to get them to squeeze anything out. Here you go.
I mean, you know, even 10, 20 bucks, depending on what I'm doing or whatever. But see, especially like the person that I'm helping now is a member of my channel. Okay.
Yeah.
You're a member of my channel. You know, I prefer to help members more than anyone else because they're actually helping me and supporting me. So
yeah, exactly.
my members come before anyone else.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. How many members do you have? A bunch?
I have like 44.
Oh, wow. That's good. That's profitable then. It's not worth it.
Well, it's not profitable. Considering the amount of hours that I put into YouTube.
Yeah.
I don't make crap. I might get $100 a month, a little bit over 100 to 200. Now, at one time, there was a couple months I made $500 a month. Now that was nice, but since then it's went down, and now it's like I'm losing members all the time. Nobody super chats anymore hardly, so it's freaking tough. I mean, I would, you know, if I wasn't making any money or whatever, I wouldn't be doing YouTube, John.
Yeah.
It's because for me, it's too much work. It's not like I'm doing it for fun or anything, because I tell everybody the reason I got into YouTube was to make money. You know, I'm a disabled veteran. I live off a certain amount of money. And so I started YouTube. A guy actually that did YouTube talked me into starting YouTube. And he lied to me. He's like, you can make money on YouTube, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, oh, yeah. I'm like, and after him pestering me for 2 months, he come up with the, you know, well, I can get him into doing YouTube. All I have to do is, you know, mention money. And so he's like, you can make money on YouTube. And I said, oh, yeah. I said, how much can I make? He said, I knew you were going to ask that question. I make $900 a month, which was a lie. But you won't start out there, blah, blah, blah. And so after that, I found out real quick that was a lie, and you know.
Yeah, Mobile Tech here in the chat here. Mobile Tech, he rebuilds trailers and stuff. He's got over, what is it, Mobile Tech? Tell us, 30,000 subs and stuff, and he doesn't make that much money. So you know, you have to have
a big channel or loyal,
lots of subs, a bunch of subs and a big channel. They make the money, you know.
Yep, exactly.
Like Nikki Delventhal, she's got like 900,000 subs, you know, and then she got all those sponsors and stuff. Of course, she's making money, you know. Yeah. You know, that's a girl that used to ride around. Me and my dog, we live in a Prius, you know, and travel around, you know. Well, now she has one of those big fancy vans you could stand up in with everything in it and stuff. Well, how do you think she could afford that? Because she has almost 1 million subscribers. That's why.
Yeah.
But she's worth it though.
The funny thing is I've gotten 2, I don't know if it's sponsored or partnership offers. One of them was for a personal law injury firm.
Oh yeah.
And the other one was for, you know, those places that you rent or whatever, share, timeshare. That was the other one or something. I'm like, no. I said no to both of them. I'm like, no.
Yeah, you want one of the cool ones, huh? You want one of those cool sponsors. But you see that? You see right there where Mobile Tech says, but I have 235 patrons, though. Do you have Patreon there? Double Dog?
No, I don't have Patreon. I don't
see, but he has 235 of those, but that is because he has, like I said, he redoes and rebuilds those old trailers and stuff. So he has classes. I think he holds a class every week, and they're all they subbed up to do that, to learn that. Yeah.
I got you.
But yeah, it's hard to make the good money, you know, that everybody thinks once you start making videos, you're going to make money. But, you know, it's not going to happen unless your numbers go sky high.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. I agree, Pam. Pam just said Patreon pays better than YouTube, really. But I'm sure they take their cut out of that, too, you know, Patreon does. But yeah, you ought to look into that too, Eddie. Maybe add that to the thing too. Patreon. Okay. Be a patron, you know. I mean, you could have different levels in the Patreon. You could start like from $1 up to whatever, you know, and have different levels and just offer them something like the $1 ones that could get like a sneak peek of something. I don't know. That's what they usually do. If it's a girl, they just say, I'll show you the good pictures if you join my $5 one, you know. That's what that one Unstoppable Morgan, she does, you know. She's trying to get everybody to join the big Patreon, not the little one, you know. But if you have like 250,000 members and you have 20,000 patrons, that's a lot of money, even if it's $1, you know. So it does pay off eventually if you get big. But, you know, I don't have no plans to get that big, I guess. Unless it's by accident. The dirty knobs. I could offer misinformation for free. That's a good one. Oh, yeah, here we go. There's Pam. Just get on OnlyFans, you guys. It's the truth though for all these girls. A lot of those, it's mostly the girls. You know, they could make the money. They rake it in on that. It's not fair to us guys because we can't do it.
That's exactly right.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to see me on OnlyFans.
Heck no, nobody wants to see me either. You know, but I'm sure somebody got on there and posted dog pictures or something. You know. Something, you know.
Oh, well, I could post dog pictures. I got 4 dogs. Chicken pictures, goat pictures.
Does your dog have Instagrams and all that stuff?
No.
That's another good one too. I like that one too, Mo. Let's see. I make mistakes live so you don't have to. That's a good one. That should be a bumper sticker. John's on OnlyFans. Really? That's why I guess I could change my name to, since I got the van, call it Johnny Van Camp or something. I saw that you got the Shasta name back on the camper. Oh, cool. When are we going to see pictures of this camper that you redid there, Mobile Tech? Eddie, you need to go see some of those campers. If you ever got into camping and all that stuff, those old pull trailers, he's like the master of rebuilding and stuff of those. And he does them, and they look great after he's done with them. And I'm not sure, but I think he does old boats and stuff. But the only problem is he lives in, where is it? Yerington, Nevada, though. So you got to go way up there to get your stuff worked on. But it's worth the trip, I bet. Oh, you've been posting some shorts on it? Okay, I'll look them up. I don't get any. You don't get any notifications on shorts. Shorts are just like hit and miss. You just like, yeah, I'm sub to you. I just don't. I don't see every single one though. I see a lot of the. I see a lot of the stuff that you post on your community pages, your pictures and stuff, but on the shorts, they're just random, I think. I think they just push those to whoever wants to see, Really?
Yeah, you don't get notifications on shorts.
Yeah. So I think the more you interact with a certain person, maybe you'll get their shorts or something, but it's a good idea, Pam. It's a good idea, Pam. Get my van, have my guitar, photography, cooking, everything. I'll have like the old trailers that used to have the chuck wagon back in the cowboy days, where they had everything in there, huh? Either that or have like what do they call them, the medicine doctor, or wherever we had all that stuff and the pots and the pans and medicine and all that stuff. That's about what my van sounds like when I'm going around the corner, though, sometimes, with all that stuff hanging around and stuff. See, there you go. Even TGIF says that. First time this week I've been getting a few notifications about shorts. See? Well, that's good. That's good if they start doing that, then that will help, Because supposedly they're going to start monetizing shorts too, but I think it's like an ungodly low amount though. So,
well, not only that, but you have to have a huge freaking number as far as views on it. Yeah. That's one of the options on how to get fully monetized. Is you could also just get, if you get 10 million views on a shorts. I'm going, oh yeah, 10 million views. That's a lot. That would take every video you put up to be viral, big time, Mobile Tech says shorts are monetized. Yeah, I guess I better get off here too, you guys. Instead of keeping you guys up. Everybody's missing the nightly news and stuff, I guess. Huh? All right, John, man. If you need anything, give me a call, man. I'll talk to you later.
All right. Thanks a lot for stopping in, Devil Dog.
No problem.
Eddie.
Take it easy, brother.
Okay. You have a good one, man.
You too.
Everybody else, I'm getting off here. So appreciate y'all coming in again. Love you guys, man. It's cool. So since I got this thing, then 24-hour live. It's gonna be cool though. I could do some stuff, I'll put up like some scenery and stuff. So if you see one of these lives going on that says semi-silent live stream, then I will be in the chat eventually. But I might just be some scenery up there. So that's what the deal is with the semi-silent. Okay. Anyway, man. Thanks, Dirty Knob. Thanks, Pamela, Gandalf, everybody, TGIF, everybody that stopped in, man. It's been great. Love you guys, man. I'll talk to you later. Have a good one. Bye.